Cao Cao sued Tran in Zhou province, thereby staking his claim as one of the strongest military forces in the land. Meanwhile, his men managed to repel Lu Bu's attack on Yan province. Cao Cao continued to cultivate his strength, centered in the city of Zhushang. Then, 3 years after the Battle of Zhou province, a new opportunity presented itself before Cao Cao. He once again received a secret letter from the emperor who was in Chang'an. The emperor wished to escape from under the control of Li Ju, Wu Si, and the others who had him in custody, and once again assumed his throne. Responding to the emperor's desperate plea for help, Cao Cao set out for Chang'an in order to assist him. Of course, Cao Cao's reasons were not entirely altruistic. He knew of the power it would bring him as well. However, a man with ambitions of his own anticipated Cao Cao's move, and looked to prevent it. Would Cao Cao, Zhu Huan, Li Dian, and Zhu Huang be able to drive off this person interfering with their plans? Cao Cao was determined to take the emperor with him at all costs. Only the long road to Zhujiang lay before them.
I'll be the new guy.
Alright, so as I mentioned before in a previous video, but it was an Empires video, I think I'm eventually going to split these off into different playlists as well. But I'll keep the Dynasty Warriors 8 in its own playlist. So there'll be multiple playlists for this. That's to try to be convenient for the viewer. Anyways. So as I mentioned before that I get all the 5th and 6th rank weapons for Wu, which is the red faction. I learned a lot during that time because you had to play everything on hard mode.
There is no truer path than that of the warrior.
Gunner set now! There! Don't let them escape! They're quite a handful. Why can't they just leave us alone?
If the noble Yuan Shao has the Emperor under his control, we will use his name to make a move. But he does not have what it takes to quell the chaos. Gain the authority of the Emperor, rally my forces, and create a new order. That is my path, and the path to ruling this land.
They're coming from the front, too!
Come. The road ahead must be kept safe. We ride straight to Xuchang. Ha! Yeah! Ha! Wipe out any enemies who stand in our way. We must keep the Emperor safe.
Protecting the Emperor isn't a chance that comes along very often. Time to show him what I can do.
Stop Cao Cao and his men! The Emperor is out!
Alright, so I've also
Those must be Yuan Shu's men. Close off their path of approach in order to prevent more from coming.
Indeed, leaving them could be troublesome. Leave it to me, my lord.
Alright, so I've also done a couple of the Wei 5th weapons. I have not played this stage yet. One of the things I learned was that of the branching path methods. So if you complete the secondary objectives, you'll get an ending that's assumedly better than the one we face. So, for example, I'll have to go back and see if I can save Lu Bu from his fate.
Very good. I shall remember.
Why would you want to do that?
For the same reason that when we play this, we're probably going to go through the historical route, which includes the bad things that happens. And when I play it again, we'll go ahead and show the hypothetical route, which means that we get everything right. It's a perfect world. It's a video game essentially.
So you control your own destiny.
Kind of. I mean, it's just one branching path, and that's do you do you get a good ending or do you get the real ending, essentially. And even though I don't care much for the Wu, which is the red team, I did like the subtle differences and the achievement, not the actual badge achievement, but the achievement of having completed that path fully. Like the differences between the winning and losing portions were nice and subtle in that if you saved a strategist, that strategist would tell you, hey, watch out for this, and then you wouldn't lose other people because the strategist warned you about it. So it was all in all kind of really nice, a nice touch. It wasn't just necessarily a happy fairy tale ending. It was they had their uses, and that's how it all works out. But I've gotten really good with Zero Yuan's bow because this weapon was suggested to use for winning all the 5th weapons. Because the cyclone effect pretty much murders everybody. So one thing to do is strong attack 1, will knock a person in the air and hit him with the cyclone effect. If you attack again right after. Otherwise your character won't launch a bow shot in the air. See, that's all it'll do is just uppercut. Number 4, which is 4 normal attacks and a strong attack. 1, 2, 3, 4. Does this ground pound, followed by an aerial maneuver. That one's good for single targets, I believe. And then we have the 5th one, which I like to do against groups. I'll do that when I get up here. Alright, so it's this guy. I've got a weapon disadvantage, but I'm gonna do it anyway. 2, 3, 4, 5. See how badly he's hurt now? Mm-hmm. That's the power of this bow. There's food in that pot if you want it.
I like food. It's even better when it's not people.
One thing I like about this character is his EX attack. So let me go ahead and just use his rage first. And I'll do this EX attack in the next batch.
That's another enemy pounded into submission. We have put a stop to the rock. Now, resume the advance.
Alright, so I did remove rage springs from him, so he won't get it as fast, I guess. But I'll show it off anyways.
So even Lu Bu's on his way here. I wouldn't have expected such a brute to comprehend.
It forces both to zoom in because Lu Bu's coming.
It's possible. I think it forced us to both because we're in a foggy town.
Wow.
I'm not really worried about it, I'm just looking around.
I'm worried about Lu Bu.
I'm gonna take down Lu Bu.
Someone has taken the Emperor. They must
He's right here.
find him.
I am over here. Quickly, defeat these scoundrels. This guy's trouble. I'm gonna have to dig in.
So I've got a good handle on the Wu forces weapons, but not so much the Wei or Shu forces. Come on, little Emperor, this way.
You say Little Emperor?
Yes. Because he's like following me like a dog or something. I'm trying to put him in the carriage or whatever I'm supposed to be doing. I don't actually know what I'm doing.
I feel like this is Cao Cao's horse.
It is. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to hit the pause menu, which will actually show us the map. That's a little trick you can do. And but this is also going to tell me what I'm supposed to do with the Emperor. So, let's see. Escort the Emperor to target. Oh, I'm supposed to escort him out, not to the carriage. So where's Lu Bu? I'm going to go back and fight Lu Bu. Now I'm going to go ahead and put save it too, in case I mess up. But with my bow, and it's only a normal mode, it should be okay.
He's so angry.
Feel safe. Don't pay any attention to what I'm saying.
I've more than earned my reputation.
Alright, so let me show you his EX attack, which I've done in the past. Look how fast that Musu gauge is building up. That's a really nice thing. So this character's pretty strong.
I'll just chill here until you're ready.
Yeah, I'm bringing him back. You head towards the exit, because that's where I have to take the Emperor.
Okay, I think that's this way.
So we are on the historical route for Wei. I already know that, because we didn't totally complete the previous objectives in the past, in the previous days, previous missions. So we'll get the regular historical Wei ending. But if you want to save Cao Cao,
What do you mean?
who knows?
Okay, I was at the right spot. Okay.
What do you think you're doing? Protecting the Emperor is your role specialty. Hand him over to me. This one's my specialty.
I knew you. I did not think you would stoop so low as to trade on the Emperor's glory, however.
You should know your role, peon. However, I suppose I shall let you have this victory today.
We should be fine, having made it this far. Well done, everybody. I know what you are thinking, Your Highness. You think me a disrespectful and disloyal dog, of the same breed as Dong Zhuo. I understand why, of course.
And am I wrong? You pretend to respect me, but you are driven by ambition. I know your kind too well.
Yes. Indeed. I admit I am an ambitious man. Our desires drive us. Our hearts drive us forward, uncontrolled. This leads to chaos. The current state of the land is testament to this. I believe that we are capable of better. Desires can be controlled with strength, ruled with reason. Order can be restored. And now, I have a chance to realize this ambition.
You wish to control the land with strength and reason?
Exactly. And at the pinnacle of such a world, I require a true symbol of power and reason. I will need you, Your Highness.
Rather than hoping vainly for peace, I may indeed be wiser to follow your plan. Well then, Cao Cao. As my minister, restore order to the land.
As you command.